So hey guys, today we are at the Indian River in the Adirondack State Park and we're going to do some fly fishing. The girls are going to do some
swimming!
Yep, they're going to do some swimming. Now it is very much cooler up here than it is where we live. We're about an hour and a half away from home and it is overcast where we are, and so it is a little chilly.
Yeah,
so
I might not swim. I might just put my feet in the water.
So we'll have to wait and see what they think of the temperature of the water. Hey you!
I can't like to swim!
He's way over there and I am way over here on shore. He kind of left me in the dust when I was getting my fly rod ready.
Cool.
And just said, follow me when you're ready. So now I'm gonna go follow him because I'm ready. So here we have the plight of a fisherman. We have a nice little knot. You caught a fish?
Yep.
What'd you catch?
Big old brown trout.
And now what did you say to me just a few minutes ago?
PB for the season.
And that stands for personal best.
Not of all time. That would be about 11 and a half pounds. But for this season, that's been the nicest one I've seen.
That's awesome.
Pretty dang happy about it. On a dry fly, no less. In the middle of the day.
Yay.
More to come. Because there were a bunch more bites.
We're there?
Yeah, I missed like 4 before I got home.
Oh, okay. Ow. Looks like you got another one.
Much like the first one.
Oh, this one's smaller.
Also a rainbow trout.
Ooh, rainbow trout. Now, how big do you think he was?
That was like a little 4-incher.
4-incher?
The other one was about 14.
14? Now, what are you doing now?
I'm putting on a dropper rig.
Now, what's a dropper rig?
I'm going to use the dry fly like it's a bobber. And put a nymph tied to the back of the dry fly.
Now, what does this allow you to do?
Have 2 hooks in the water at the same time. It's pretty self-explanatory, I think.
Oh, okay. Well, apparently not to me.
Nothing out there is rising visibly, so I don't have a strong reason to believe that they're primarily feeding on the surface. But I already picked up a big fish on the surface, so I don't want to give up on that. So theoretically, this will allow me to pick up the ones that are feeding the subsurface and the occasional fatty who wants to take it on the surface.
Okay, makes sense. Seeing this root system reminds me of something out of a scary movie or even Lord of the Rings. I'm afraid that it's going to move and try and trip me or capture me. Or maybe it's nice, like the Weeping Willow from Pocahontas. It's not going to capture me? Oh. Is that what it is? Oh. Melody has just assured me that the root system that I just showed you is not going to try and kill me or capture me or trip me. So I believe her. Do you believe her? So Mark's out someplace where we can't get to. He's fishing right by this little, I don't necessarily know if you would call it a falls. It looks very pretty though. So we'll probably stay back here and see if he catches anything. Now I want everyone to know that I learned how to fly fish in South Dakota, Rapid City, South Dakota. The streams in South Dakota are vastly different than the streams here in New York. So I have to relearn how to fly fish. Mark's been fly fishing here his entire life, so he's been teaching me. And since this is a brand new place for me, he's teaching me how to fish this particular river. And what I have personally found is that each river is a learning curve. So if you don't see me fishing today, that's why. If I don't talk about catching a fish, that's why. Now it does look like there's a little bit of a waterfall here.
It's a telephone.
There's Mark waiting. I think the girls and I are going to go on a little walk while Mark is fishing. Now, what Mark was telling me. So something that we learned is that.
You learned. I already knew it.
Okay. Well,
You just were dumb enough to do it.
well, I learned something new today. Make sure that you close your car door, because we just killed probably just one of them.
About 70 or so black flies.
We also learned that these black flies really love Melody.
We had to leave because they wouldn't stop eating her, and I forgot to pack bug spray.
So that's something else we learned, or need to remember: waterproof bug spray.
Yep.
But we will be back up here with the proper gear
Next week.
I think that we're definitely headed home at the right time. Here comes the rain.
Yep.
It's been quite warm, so the rain is very, very welcome.
Yeah, we needed it.
It was a really nice day. I'm
Makes
glad.
a little nice afternoon.
It did make it a very nice afternoon. I'm glad that the kids are getting older so we can do stuff like this now.
One, I'm not going to show you all of my spots. And two, keep out of them. They're my fish.
Oh, look at that. That's pretty. I like the cloud cover on the mountains.
I just like the mountains.
The mountains are awesome.
You got to come up here and fish with me in the fall. When
Oh.
This is all lit up.
Oh, I think that we should. I think that's definitely something we should do.
Something special about that.
I love the fall here with the leaves changing colors. We'll definitely have to bring you guys up here again. It's in the fall too.
Just
Okay, now I have questions. Mark just told me that we have a festival called the Black Fly Festival. What? Why?
It's like a craft show.
Oh, it's
Only
a craft show?
You all stand outside and go from vendor to vendor getting devoured by black flies. Because New York's a really weird place.
The Black Fly Festival. I don't think that is on my to-do list.
Never been, personally. I hear the name and I don't see the appeal. It's like saying I want to go to Mosquito Con.
Melody is still dealing with the black flies, as you can see.
It's making me all funny.
Oh, poor baby. She's gonna need to get a shower when we get home. So we're back home now. The kids are all showered and fed and in bed.
Yep.
I think we're headed in that direction ourselves.
Oh, God, yes.
Today was a fun day, but a long day. I've been up since 5.
I have been too. Thank you very much.
Oh, I wasn't that loud.
Between you and those two a-holes. Nothing personal. I love my kids dearly, but my God, they get up with the sun. I can't be alone in this. Like, there's got to be somebody else who knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, our kids get up between 5:30 and 6:30 every day, no matter what we do.
If you have an answer, please leave it in the comments. I need to know. Even if it's dime a tap.
No.
I'm okay with that.
No diamond tap.
Just spike the water.
No spiking the children's water. Now, I mean, this is a really serious issue for us, because we'll go to Six Flags New England or Six Flags Great Adventure, and we'll be there all day, and we have to get up at like 4 to get to Six Flags Great Adventure at a decent time when the park opens, and we'll get home around midnight.
Yep.
And they'll be up at 5:30 the next morning.
And they act like jerks all day. Because that's what kids do when they're tired.
So let us know in the comments about if you have any suggestions of how to get our kids to sleep past 5:30 or 6:30. But until then, we'll see you tomorrow.
Have a good night.
Oh, be sure to like and subscribe.